Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sunny, and today I thought it would be fun to do a general reading for 2020 for everybody. So here we go. Let's do it. It's the end of 2019. Before I go out, I thought I would have some fun. Before we begin, just want to remind everyone I am a professional astrologer. I know this is a tarot reading, but anyways, for those who don't know, we have a really cool astrology app. It's the SunnySide Astrology app here. It's out. It's been out for a while now. I put it out a couple months ago. Over 1,500 people have downloaded the app so far. It's really cool. And there you can see there are a couple of daily horoscope widgets on it if you're interested in that kind of thing, if you like your horoscope from a couple of different angles. Of course, there's a tarot widget on here. There's some marriage compatibility right here. And let's put it back. In addition to that, you can get your personal chart done all in the app, and it's all for free. All you have to do is go down. All you have to do is download the app. It's that simple. It's for iPhone and Android. Everybody cool? It's a lot of fun. In addition to that, in 2020, I'll be featuring some of you guys on the app. So if you have a cool YouTube channel, or if you're an influencer, or you're interested in being featured on the app, then just let me know. We'll just add a widget here, and we'll link in some of your YouTube videos or your whatever you do. And it could be like if you're a personal trainer, or if you're maybe a motivational speaker of some sort, or if you're a tarot reader, we could feature you on here, or an astrologer. But you have to be good. Just one has, you got to be good. You can't talk. We don't do New Age BS here on the Sunny Side. All right, here we go. General reading for 2020. As above, so below. Let's see what's going on here. Oh wow, this is an interesting angle on the camera, I gotta say. All right, here we go. Let's see what's going on with everybody. Okay, first up, as above. What's going on? The Princess of Pentacles reversed. Okay, well, so far there's a new beginning financially that everybody's looking for in 2020. Feel free to save this video. Obviously, please subscribe to the channel. Tune into one of the live streams here on the channel. But it looks as if there's some kind of new beginning financially. 2019 was a difficult year for a number of signs astrologically, especially the fixed signs. Libra had it very difficult. Libra suffered in silence for the most part, and so did Aries. But Capricorn had it extremely difficult in 2019 and 2018. And Cancer had it very difficult. For a lot of these signs, it would have felt as if they were being isolated and left alone in different parts of their chart. So Cancer would have felt isolated in relationships when they were going through a particular transit. Capricorn would have had identity theft. People were stealing Capricorn's identity. They were being smeared publicly. It was a difficult time for the fixed signs astrologically. And it looks as if we're all going to start the year with some kind of new beginning financially, but it's going to be delayed. So whatever it is for that, and I'll make it very simple in a mundane sort of everyday kind of way. Imagine you bought a new couch. Okay, Pentacles represent, I know in some decks it seems like it's coins, and everybody thinks Pentacles of money. It's not necessarily that. Pentacles represent Venus energy, and Venus is luxury and attraction, and in the tarot it's what grounds you. And so it's not just money. And so say you bought a couch. The couch is going to take a little longer to get there. It's that simple. So, or if you might get anyway, so that's the deal. So if you're starting a new business, or you want a new job, or anything that adds comfort or security or Venus energy to your life, there's going to be some delay that's happening there. Next, Three of Pentacles, hard work, as above. Okay, before we get to that card, so there's a lot of hard work that's involved here. This is Capricorn energy, so obviously it's progressive, hard work, and it's going to require some sense of discipline, which is not really a big deal. So far it looks as if there's going to be some delay starting some kind of new project that's going to add comfort to your life, whether it's a new job, whether it's money, whether you meet someone who together you guys are going to team up, whatever it is, because it's for a lot of people watching this video, right? So whatever it is in your life, there's going to be some delay, there's going to be a learning curve involved, and there's going to be a tremendous amount of work. On top of that, the past is going to nag you. The past is not going to let you go. It's going to haunt you. Judgment card is Pluto energy, and astrologically, Pluto is all about change. This is the second last card in the major arcana. You're almost ready to move on. Astrologically, we're almost ready to move on, but we're not quite there yet. There's a major astrological influence that's happening towards the beginning of 2020. It's a radical change in structure. So now the structure can be political structure, it can be the structure of big business, it can be the structure of your structure financially, it can be your home structure, it can be how you do things or how you perceive things or how the pieces of the puzzle somewhat fit together. And there's a major transformation that's happening here. I know a lot of people are saying, oh my goodness, this is the end of the world, but we go through this transition every number of years. And so the last time we went through this transition was between 1982 to 1987-ish, and so it's a similar kind of situation that we're going through now. Back around that time, we had things like the fall of the Berlin Wall. We had things like so it's not, we had AIDS come out very popular. So one of the things that this foretells for 2020 is there should be a major health crisis, very similar to the AIDS thing that came out. But in addition to that, all the negative that's happening, all the political restructuring akin to the Berlin Wall coming down. Now, the Berlin Wall seemed to be a good thing for the West, which, if you're watching this, you're probably in the West, but it's might be seen as a negative thing for other people. And so this political restructuring that we're going to go through in 20, I'll just tell you, Russia is taking over a lot of different countries right now. There's a lot of push towards political restructuring right now. There's a push towards political restructuring. So just keep your eyes open for that kind of situation, and 2020 is the year for that. Now, the Judgment card means permanent change. It also indicates a time when you're really supposed to make peace with the past so that you can ascend to the next card and then ascend to the next level in your journey. And that's what the point is. All of these people are being called, or spirits, in reality, they're spirits that are being called to ascend to the next level. But before you can ascend, you have to, make peace with everything. But this card is reversed, so there's going to be a delay. So deal with it. And astrologically, there is a major delay happening here. For those who don't know astrologically, tune into the channel, subscribe to the channel, get a personal reading from me. You'll find that the nonsense that we had in 2018 and in the summer of 2018, the summer of 2019, it's going to return for the summer of 2020. We are not going to be out of this kind of, the shift in energy, if you want to call it, or the shift in perspective. You're not going to be free of all the cuckoo bananas and drama that's going through your life until the end of 2020. And so deal with it. And that's what the cards are saying. That beginning that you're hoping for is going to be delayed. You're going to have to work your arms to whatever you do. You're going to have to work yourself silly, and that change is not coming yet. So be cool. The past is coming by to haunt you. So below, check it out. The Six of Swords reverse. So you want to move. You want to get out of here. You want to make, Six of Swords indicates a situation where some people have completely checked out, and they really want to make that move. You want to cross the river Styx. You want to get to the other side. You want to go do your thing and move to the next level in your life. But it indicates a situation where it's important to not rock the boat. Be very cool as you're going through your scene. However, the card's reversed, so for whatever reason, you might feel stuck. Wow, this sucks, man. So far, 2020 looks like it's going to eat cheese. Not that cheese is bad. If you make a macaroni, cheese is okay, and it's good in like a BLT sometimes. But not good on your whatever. So it looks like you're going to want to make some of this change, and this change is going to be reversed. This change is going to be slow. You want to hit the boogie in a major way, but you're not going to be able to. So you're kind of stuck in your scene. So you're going to have to deal with it. Now it's reversed, so you're not going to be able to annex out your situation. In addition to that, someone is going to rock the boat, and you're going to be like, man, I want to leave, but this player just won't get off my action, man. So be very cool with the scene, because the scene is going to drive you cuckoo bananas. Next, the Six of Pentacles reverse. So this is another situation. Someone's going to promise you something, and they're not going to deliver. It's a very clear indication of. Now, that's not always a bad person here. Here on the sunny side, we're not going to judge these people. It's not about throwing stones at the past. It's about moving forward into the light of a beautiful new day. And some people, they promise you stuff because 1, they don't want to hurt your feelings. 2, they promise because they want to look good in your eyes. 3, they might be wanting to get into your, they want to get into your pants. There are a lot of reasons why people are going to promise you the world and they just can't deliver. So you just got to deal with it and not stress the action out. Know that people are going to promise you the world and they're not going to be able to deliver. So you're going to have to do things. It doesn't say you're going to have to do things on your own. It says someone's going to promise you something and they're not going to be able to deliver. So let's take a recap of this before we move on to the next couple of cards. So obviously, you're going to want to start something new, especially financially, something safe and secure. You're going to have a problem with it. The 3 of Pentacles says you're going to have to work your butt off in 2020. You're going to be stuck in the past. You're not going to be able to change the situation that you're trying to make through. You're not going to be able to make peace with the past. You want to hit the boogie. You want to get out of Dodge. You want to make this transition in your life. You really want to get done with the nonsense and move on, but you can't get on with getting on. People are holding you back. Someone has promised you something. They're not going to deliver on the promise. You are stuck in a holding pattern. That sucks. But at the end of the day, there's going to be a final reprise. After that, all of this nonsense, the 2 of Pentacles indicates you're going to have a lot of options. So keep your eyes open. Don't get stuck with this guy who's going to drag you through the nonsense. Don't worry about anybody who rocks the boat. Don't worry about not being able to make peace. Don't worry about that opportunity. Work hard, work hard, work hard. And then the 2 of Pentacles means money from multiple sources. It also means you have the opportunity to really move forward in multiple areas of your life. So keep your options open. Look for opportunity where you wouldn't normally sense an opportunity. And just because something looks blocked or you can't escape or you're stuck in a scene or there's some kind of promising you, don't rely on other people this year. 2 of Pentacles, you will get by with the kindness of strangers. So keep your eyes open for people smiling. Just keep your eyes open and give yourself a chance to succeed. And if you give yourself a chance to succeed, you will succeed. In spite of all of the nonsense that you see, hard work and keeping your nose clean and moving towards the light of a beautiful day will lead you to that. You're a lot luckier than it may seem. It's going to seem nonsensical as you go through this, to put it mildly, but you have opportunities. And the final card is the Alchemist. We're using the Illuminati deck today. The final card is the Alchemist. This card means you have beyond way more potential than you realize. In the story of Tarot, the first person story encounters is the Alchemist, and the Alchemist shines a light on Tarot and showing Tarot what he's capable of. So someone is going to come along and inspire you, and you're going to realize your own potential and say, hey man, that's pretty cool. I think I can rock this action. And you'll be like, yeah, let's go do this. A lot of people say that this is the card of this is the card of as above, so below. This is the card of manifestation. So if you do it, it's the first card in his, it's like number 1. It's the number 1 card. Obviously, it's the number 1 card. So it's actually the second step in his journey, but they say it's the first step in his journey. So it means you can manifest everything that you want to create the beautiful world that you want. It's a great card to have. So you're going to have to take control of the situation, and you're going to have to live your, what do they call it? Authentic truth or some kind of thing like that. Just do whatever kind of action that you want, because this is your game, player, and it's up to you to win. It's up to you to play this game however you want. So I'm going to recap here, and then you're on your own. Unless you want a personal reading, and then check it out in the description box below. Please download the app. Please share the video. And please tune into one of the live streams. Here we go. Once again, should have a new beginning, especially financially, or something that's going to cause a tremendous amount of comfort in your life, but there's a delay there. Maybe some lessons to be learned. There's a tremendous amount of hard work that you're going to have to go through. You got to work hard this year. 2020, you're going to have to work hard. There's a stellium of planets to open the year of 2020. We will open it astrologically with a stellium of planets, or a bunch of astrological energy happening in Capricorn, which is right here, the card of hard work. So be prepared to work in 2020, and you're going to be super cool. You're going to have trouble letting go of the action, so don't worry about that. You don't have to make peace with everybody to move forward. Don't rock the boat. Just go do your thing. There are going to be people around you who are going to rock the boat. Don't worry about it. Don't rely on other people. You have to make your own path in this life. That's just the way it is. And finally, you are a lot luckier than you realize. There is more coming your way than you can possibly imagine. And in the end, your destiny is what you make it to be. And that's the action. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the absolute best. It was a super beautiful day. And I'll see you guys soon.